Black cousins.
We grew up in this,
right.
not the same house, but side 15.
Okay, right. So for you,
It's,
you're not religious.
Again, if you brought it up, I don't really like to talk about it because it's a really sensitive issue, right?
I mean, let's.
But again, what I was telling you about how society educates us, religion is one of it. Like even national, I am not pro Ghanaian. Like I don't see myself as Ghanaian.
Who are you?
That's what I say.
Who are you?
Again,
African.
I think maybe if I tell you who I'm not, you will know who I am, right?
Okay.
So I don't believe in religion and I don't believe in nationality based on the fact that if I say I'm a Ghanaian, right, or if I say I'm Muslim, then a Christian is my enemy. You might like to dance around it, but that's the fact. If I'm pro-Ghanaian, if I'm Ghanaian, a non-Ghanaian is my enemy. Again, another fact. Like if you see, like sometimes when there's a tragedy in the world, like maybe in France, right, there's like a big tragedy. I remember one time we were in America, like it was just one person who had died from like 100 and something people in, I think, Paris or somewhere in Europe, right? And the whole America media had just focused on that one American who had died in a tragedy. Like they go to their house, talk to their school members, their lecturers,
right.
And I'm thinking, come on, 100 and something people have died from us, you know. That
So
this is what being like nationalistic or religious. This is what it breeds. If you think as a human being, I mean, when I tell people, it kind of look like if you say you are not religious, then it means you are bad, you know. But no,
you believe in God.
I do not believe in your concept of God, that a separate human being who has created heaven and earth.
That is the supreme being.
You know, I believe that I am God. You know, you are God. Everybody here, it's a God. Because what we don't even realize is how I'm speaking right now, right? Itself is a miracle. But we are so forgetful of how we even function as human beings that you wouldn't even realize. You know, like when you put food in your mouth, when you swallow it automatically, you know, the acid goes to digest. It's your whole being is a miracle. You know, so
yeah, but there should be a supreme being that created you.
Says who? Why should there be?
Why shouldn't there be?
I know, I'm asking you, why should there be?
You said that you want to tell us what you are not to let us know who you are. So if we're asking you what is not, to get to know what you believe in, it's logical.
That why should there not be
a supreme being who's actually transcendent? Because there are
I'm saying that there is what is called a supreme being is like higher consciousness, right? So it's like what the scientists call the Big Bang.
But you believe that you are?
No, I am part of that source. You know what I mean? The source is like, it's like electricity, right?
You tap into it.
Going through different gadgets. Some is a fan, some light, some air conditioning, some TV. So the same source, some of us are human beings, some is the tree, some animals, some the rock. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm the rock or a tree, can I say I'm not part of the source?
So that's why then there's a source, which is God.
But also, you know, that's why I told you that I don't believe in your concept of God, you know, because I believe there is a supreme being. There is a higher source that is allowing all of this to happen, you know, because even we don't know how we were born. So obviously there is some, I mean, if I tell you everything is predestined, would you believe me?
I think that's a deeper conversation that we can get into. Right? You know, for this evening, I don't want us to get into all of that, but I want to debate you on all of it. You know, and I was asking you because I thought you were a Muslim, and I was going to ask you how you were observing the Eid and all of that. But you know, let's get into your music. It's interesting. Currently, with all that we're